out big time, and you should feel a big difference just walking. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now guys, what you're gonna do, I'll get like this. So you're gonna put this nice little guy right under your hip. I'll show you on this side, my apologies, I'll show you in a second. So you'll put this right here, okay? And we're just gonna do little motions like this. But where you're gonna put this is, so say your bone is here, like your hip bone is here. We're going under the bone, right to where the meat touches the bone, okay? And from there, we're gonna just go right along the ridge, all the way to the side, and then bring it all the way back to the middle, okay? So yes, you're gonna be like right here. You don't wanna be on this. We wanna be down and all of this nice little tender meat right here. And I'm gonna show you, yours is here. You're gonna go right under and along that little area. And then all you're gonna do is shift your hips left and right, okay? You're just gonna do light little shifts. So it's gonna go right through here. You lift up slightly and you look for those little areas. You're gonna rotate your hips. Don't just keep them flat, straight up and down. I want you to go on a 45-degree angle. Look at what my knees are doing. See, my knees are here. You're gonna go from here to here. Shift through. So you allow all of that to loosen up. Okay, breathe. Breathe through it. You should feel one nice little spot. Now, when you feel that nice spot, right, I want you to go ahead and extend your leg out. Extend it on out. Don't turn it, don't twist it. Just put the weight on the ball with the leg extended. That's all you're gonna do. Then you bring the knee out to the side and allow your heel to come towards your butt. And then you straighten it back out. You're gonna do that a couple times, and that's gonna allow the side of that glute to loosen up. Okay? Allow that to loosen. We're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do a clamshell, meaning you're gonna let your legs and knees close, and then you allow it to open, and then you close. Open, and then close. Don't do both. One leg is your anchor for your entire body. One leg stays, and that allows everything else to move around that. Okay, and then once you don't feel that relatively anymore, you look for a new spot. Once you find a new spot, then you go ahead and allow the leg to down straight, bring it on up, clamshell out to the side, but not rushingly. Slow. We want to go through the range of motion for the muscle. And you can also, it should also, pick your knee up and pull it past 90 degrees. So pull it past. So you look, Sonny, look. So your hip has to stretch. Pull it past. Okay? Pull it, yes. So that it stays there and loosens all of that up. Okay, we're gonna go for another couple seconds on this side. And then all you do is simply lift your hips up, rotate to the other side, move the ball, and then rock and roll. There you go. There you go. Breathe through it. Look for the spots. And you're just moving slowly to feel where the tension is. When you find where that tension is, you straighten out your leg. Then you go and bend it up. Yep, and when you pull it up, go past neutral. Go past it. Just focus on your breathing. Allow yourself to relax into it. Don't rush through. These are those little areas that cause the most tension. Yes, if it's making you knock on wood, you breathe through that. You go very slowly to allow that to loosen. There we go. Life can happen. Shit can get tight. That's no problem. We are not supposed to have chronic pain. Chronic pain comes from stuff like this being too tight and we never loosened it up. That one time we fell or whatever that was and we never loosened it up and it stayed stuck with us. You can actually get trauma in your thighs from cursing somebody out while you're sitting. Okay, so how many times have you cursed somebody out while you're sitting? Okay, so, exactly. And while you're driving, exactly. All of that. So this will release all of that. This will allow it to not stay stuck on us. And then when that doesn't happen, our bodies will move freely. When they move freely, then you'll be able to move and say, hey, wait, every time I do this, I feel like this after, and then you start breaking down that movement. Or every time I wake up, I feel like this, you start checking your bed or how you're sleeping. All of that makes a difference. Breathe through. Now don't just let your leg float. Breathe through it. There you go. Allow. These are the areas that we're supposed to be loosening up and looking for. There you go. You're gonna feel, you're gonna put the ball in a spot and go to lift up your knee and your thighs are gonna start to shake because that's where it was holding up your thigh from being able to move. So that tightness there was tightening up your